Sock it to me?
Un peu d'atmosphère. Et voilà ce que ça donne. Ignores-tu être toi en attendant qu'on...
My TV program is still on. You tell Brezhnev he's gonna have to wait. Boy, I love this show. You know, I wish I lived in that world.
A little guitar, a little atmosphere, and away it wails.
Yeah?
Wherever you are tonight, a feeling tells me that you look out of sight. So I'm gonna blow you a kiss in the wind. And when it reaches your lips, my dear, you're gonna smile and feel me oh so near. So I'm gonna blow this in the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna blow you a kiss in the wind.
She. By Brian Abney. I don't know how it started really. I must have been 3. It seems to have started after I had consumed an overdose of baby aspirin. Enjoying the candy flavor, I climbed up to the medicine cabinet when my mother wasn't watching, and strategically opened the bottle, and who knows how many I ate. But when everything started racing in fast forward, and I was unable to understand anything around me, my mother must have noticed something was wrong with me. I remember her racing to the kitchen and mixing a large warm glass of water with mustard to have me throw up. I threw up. But between my consumption of the aspirins and the side effects, that was when I saw her. A little girl who stood near a doorway that led up to our attic. She had a shy, lonely look about her. And I was never to see her again. I was, however, able to feel her presence. And after a few weeks or so, I had developed the ability to sense her and communicate with her. We played together quite naturally. And I had an odd understanding that no one else was able to sense her. I have always found it difficult to explain my own sixth sense to others. I have read many books on parapsychology and extrasensory perception. And I have always found it quite odd that many hear voices, called clairaudience, or see visions, called clairvoyance, or any of the other clairs that seem to suggest the sixth sense is related to any of the other five senses. For to me, aside from that one brief vision of her, it is a sense all unto itself, with a unique function separate from the other five senses, and yet interdependent on the other senses at the same time. One day I was running wild playing in the overgrown grasses of a sprawling countryside in Clay City, Kentucky. The next day I was standing by a large tree gazing at a suburban cul-de-sac in Lebanon, Ohio. That is what it is like when you are 3 and your parents move to another home. It is as if you went to sleep at one home and woke up in another. Because I was 3, I did not comprehend it. I only knew everything was different, and that she was no longer around me. It was difficult, but I got through it. For a little while. But after several weeks without her, I began my undercover investigation to find out where my mother had hidden the aspirin bottles.
Auntie Brian is cool, cuckoo cool. Auntie Brian is very cuckoo, cuckoo, very cuckoo, cool. Auntie Brian wears Daisy Dukes, and he shouldn't. No, she just shouldn't.
Auntie Brian. Auntie Brian is cool, cool. Auntie Brian is very cuckoo, very cuckoo, cool. Auntie Brian wears Daisy Dukes, and he shouldn't. No, she just shouldn't. Auntie Brian. Auntie Brian. Auntie Brian. When Auntie Brian comes to visit, we all panic. Auntie Brian is cuckoo. Very cuckoo. Cool. Auntie Brian is psychic, and that's cool. But when we hide, she knows it. And Auntie is no fool. She'll keep ringing the buzzer until we come to the door. Then she turns our living room upside down into her disco dance floor. Disco dance floor. Auntie Brian. Hum. 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 Auntie Brian.
She hides in an attic concealed on a shelf. Behind volumes of literature, babe. And runs across the pages like some tiny elf, going. And it's hard to find stuff away. Back in her mind, winds up spending all of her time